Reporting live from the West Coast. If you want to smoke, you bet not choke. It's your man GameBoyy 310, StayTuned TV.
You hear me?
Talk to me. Gang, what's the deal? What's going on, guys? Huh? Alright, man, so look, it's about that damn time, okay? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm here to check out a guy by BTS. Now, I was just getting ready to dive into some more J-Hope because I pretty much only checked out a few of his solo songs, right? Which is like, that's kind of weird. That's the one who brought me here. This particular video, I want to say since I started checking out BTS, the comment section was always talking about a guide to BTS by Taylor Marie. Checking out the the sit down that RM had with Pharrell, or when Jimin and RM sat down and was talking about the album and the process of recording and things like that. You do get a little bit more of a understanding of just who they are or what their personalities is like, right? Which is cool, but I think according to the comments, this is a much more detailed dive into who BTS is, their story, or how they just, how they collab or their chemistry together, rather, right? So I'm like, okay, before I dive any deeper, let's dial back a little bit and go check out the guy, man. I've been saying it for the longest, all right? And I do have to bail out soon. It might be a 2-part with this particular video, but I didn't want to wait no longer, man, because I was really about to check out J-Hope, and I'm like, man, before we do that, let's not waste no more time, man. We know why we're here. You can read, and it's been long enough. This is long overdue, so let's jump right into it, man. You know where you at? StayTuned TV. It's your man GameBoyy 310. You hear me? This is finally a guide to BTS by Taylor Marie. Press the button.
You hear me?
Almost 3 years. I should have had some popcorn and some chips. All connected. This video is hard. Hey man, they get busy on that stage, bro. They get busy on that stage. That was a dope little intro, man. And yo, those concerts, every time I see it, it just blows me away how the stadium is full of army bombs, man. They're always in sync. It's just wild. It's a whole energy. What the fuck? Oh, 700 of them things? That's 700 awards? Damn. 700 actual tangible awards, meaning like not 700 nominated. 700 actual awards is crazy work. Man, this was it just said in May 2022. I'm saying this documentary or this video was put together in 2022 of May. So that means since then, I'm sure they have even more awards, which is you think they have over 1,000? Has anyone ever done that shit? I don't think so. Look at this. Yeah, bro. Dynamite and butter. All the grocery stores. I'm telling you, before I even knew who BTS was, I heard these songs. I just didn't know who they were. And then after I started following them, it's like, oh, Dynamite and Butter, that was BTS. Which is wild. Like, I had no idea who they were. And you hear this shit every Ralph's, every Vons, Albertsons, Trader Joe's, Sprouts. It don't matter. Target.
방탄소년단.
2019 멜론 뮤직 어워드 올해의 아티스트 방탄소년단.
and that was hella recent too. Like that's these are different type of accomplishments, man. This is on another level. Like yeah, it surpasses just music ceremonial events where they're receiving like accolades for the chart topping songs or whatever the case. Like these are different type of awards. Like this is recognition on another level, you know.
Group name BTS, 7 member. Please come to our concert. You know K-pop? 잘한다 쟤. No money. No money? Yeah. Free. 마음을 놓치기 전에.
This is the grind right here. This is the ugly shit. This is the shit that nobody sees. Nobody even really talks about. Like, yo, this is the ugly phase right here. This is when you on the street trying to convince people to give you a chance. Come to my show. Listen to my tape. Yo, this is the part that nobody sees, and it's ugly, man. Like it's like the streets are so cold until it's not. Oh, so they showing the grit. This is the grit right here.
Oh, yeah. 진격의 방탄소년 우리가 누구? Do you know K-pop? 언제가 이러면 잡히겠네.
You know K-pop?
연습 시간을 강제하지도 않았고 생활을 통제하지도 않았어요. 모든 것에 자유를 주고 멤버들이 자발적으로 참여할 수 있게 했습니다.
Yeah, when you hungry and you want this, you don't gotta tell me to practice. You ain't gotta tell me to show up for rehearsals. You ain't gotta tell me to sit down and write. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. I just need you to provide the platform and the opportunity to display it. You ain't gotta tell me to show up. This is what I do. That ugly phase, man, like that's so important because, you know, they were still having fun. It looked like they were still joking around, and I'm glad they documented that. Like to have everything, to have footage of everything is powerful, man. So you can go back in time on your timeline and show what you've been through and why you deserve it. But they still appear to be having fun during the ugly phase, during that grit. You on the sidewalk, y'all, like just stopping people, you know what I'm saying? Bothering people. Like none of us like to do it, but shit. I mean, this is the ugly phase. Nobody likes the ugly phase, but it's mandatory. You got to do this shit. Man, look at this. Look at the hustle. Damn. An actual band camp is wild.
2013
That glorious story, man. All the no's. You know what I'm saying? All the talking down and the jokes. Man, when you could persevere and make it to the other side. Oh, man, that's the best. That's the best comeback story, man. When it was always just a turn down. No, we ain't fucking with it. And then here you are, like the biggest group around, period. What? Like, man, that's sweet. That's sweet.
1월 12일 진해일지
2013년 2월 8일 지민의 일지
2013년 4월 10일 슈가의 로그
2014년
2017년
2020년 9월 27일
I don't mean to keep pausing. This is a long video. I can't keep pausing every minute. I'm sorry, y'all. But that right there, too, I think that's what also helped with, like, the foundation, right there, fan base. Like, when you can connect with the people and really be direct and hands-on with communicating with your fan base, I think it starts off small, but it grows to, like, there's such a loyal fan base because they've been there from the jump. You feel a part of it. Right? When you can do vlogs and document what you're going through live, recording it, sharing it with the community, like that's how you really build a camaraderie of like these are my people, right? Like I fuck with this group and the group is saying, man, I fuck with y'all back. and we grow this shit together, like them keeping in touch like that or reaching out to the public, doing vlogs and shit on the come up, man, like your fans ain't going nowhere because it really is like family. They fuck with you. They've been there from the jump. Keep hearing about this too. Run BTS. This has come up so many times, and I mean, it's a lot to keep up with. It's a lot to keep up with. I know August D has a show where he's like interviewing people and sitting down with the group as well. Run BTS. I mean, even this guide and just the sit downs they do when they're talking about the album and things like that. Like, it's a lot to keep up with. But I think again, that's why they were able to grow such a strong fan base. It's like the people are a part of the come up story, and you're showing them the other side of being an artist. It's not always just pretty gold and pellet flowers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I can show you the silly side. I can show you where, man, we just trying to eat. We cooking or we brushing our teeth, whatever. Like, just the minimal, the small shit that nobody really thinks about. But when you're showing that and sharing that, I think that's how your fan base becomes grand.
여기 수도는 하나, 둘, 셋.
That's how you do it. Oh, a milli paid viewers is wild. Let's go. Latin pop? Singularity. Singularity! Yee! Singularity, boy. Latin pop, that's why okay, so I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard that one. Substance.
앞으로도 저희의 단 한마디, 단 가사 한 줄이라도 여러분을 사랑하는데 도움이 드릴게요.
That's dope, man. And all it take is a verse or a line that could stick with somebody forever, man. Like, so, I mean, and that'll draw a person back to playing that song over and over on repeat because it helps them with their struggle or the celebratory mode, whatever, you know, the positive and negative. It helps you celebrate that moment or it helps you think about where you need to go next. All it takes is a line. It's that guy, big bro. That's the footage. That's the footage. You know what's dope about this documentary? It's not the average like narrated documentary. Like, they have raw footage of everything. Yeah, there's some text here. There's some caption, but I mean, there's no one like explaining the story. Like, the story explains itself in a sense. Like, there's no voiceover. It's just raw footage. Like, you don't have to. It's no reenactments. You don't have to imagine what happened or how he looked back then or how he rapped. Like, this is the footage right here, which is crazy. That's why it's important to document everything, man. It really is.
예를 들어 밤하늘에 떠있는 별을 보면 난 생각이 들고 내 어디로 흘러가는 건지 의문이 들어 불투명해진 future 모든 판단의 기준이 이미 공부로
안녕하세요, 랩몬스터입니다. 이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다.
So they hired him to be in the group, right? Like, I guess, did Big Hit already have a plan to form a group, or did they sign him as a solo act and form the group later? Or maybe it looks as if they were planning out a group and he was, okay.
안녕하세요, 랩몬스터입니다. 이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다.
My name is Kim Namjoon, also known as RM, the leader of the group BTS.
남준인데 넌 최고의 리더.
우리도 뭐 빌보드부터 시작해서 핫백 1위 다 좋은 결과들이 있는데 사실 남준이 없었으면 아무것도 못했어. 상상을 했겠습니다.
진짜 못했어. 이건 진짜 참된 리더였지.
남준이 형은 진짜 말할 것도 없고 너무 멋있는 사람이고 그래서 저희를 이끌어주는 그런 리더 역할, 리더의 자격이 있는 사람입니다.
And you know, this is all I meant by Big Bro. I don't know if anybody new watching the channel is like he refers to him as Big Bro all the time. I didn't know this initially. I didn't know he was the first member signed. He appears to be like a leader in a sense, a big bro, like the one you go and answer to in a sense, as far as like who's speaking for us as a whole. Go get Big Bro. That's just the vibe he's always given.
제가 요리하고 있으면은 가끔 남준이가 RM이 와서 도와준다고 하는데 제가 아니 너무 괜찮다고.
제가 빠져있으니까 여기 구했잖아요 아까. 요거 빼고 요거 빼봐요. 그러면 5가 나오죠. 8은 58.
58 정답?
별로 격차는 있었지만 언어, 수학, 외국어, 사회 과목에서 전국 상위 1.3%.
It's a goddamn genius, man. That's what they're saying.
5가 나오죠. 8은 58.
58 정답?
별로 격차는 있었지만 언어, 수학, 외국어, 사회 과목에서 전국 상위 1.3%.
ピーターのもので、皆さんも知ってますよ。ジミーさんが特に大好きなパートがありますよ。
最近よく言いました。You brought us here and made us shine. Made what? Made us shine. Made us shine. Made us shine.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
이거 빌보드에서 그냥 형이 막 계속해서 하다.
That's really? He's the only one who's fluent? That's crazy.
Made us shine.
Made us shine.
예? Appreciate it. 이거 맞나요? 이거 빌보드에서 그냥 형이 막 계속해서 하다. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I can't choice. Oh, I can't choice. You know?
형, I can't choose it.
남주가 I can't choose라고 하고
I can't choose it.
아무렇지 않은데 그러게만 하는 게 사실은 너도 많이 아프잖아.
와 시원하진 않는데
깜짝이야. 와, 쩔었다 이럴 줄 알았는데.
천년의 TNLT 심장은 꿈의 한여름의 선택 작전을 개시하지 그래 내 이름은 브레인 혼자 따먹는 내 이름은 왜 뜨기 내가 차린 놀이동산 포도레버 뿌리부터
Yo, the guy is a beast, man. He's a monster, bro. He is, man. I don't know if he's still going by monster, but yo, this is the song that showed me that he is just.
작전을 개시하지 그래 내 이름은 브레인 혼자 따먹는 내 이름은 왜 뜨기 내가 차린 놀이동산 포도레버 뿌리부터 차이나지 너와 나의 레버 본 이름은 great 또 나의 성은 ever 절대 개별시켜 안해 나는 never ever ever
아니 나는 내가 두려워 이미 너의 부가 돼버렸거든. 사랑과 의미 같은 말은 넌 I love you so. 사랑과 의미 같은 말은 넌 I hate you so.
Okay, boom. Where we at? Let me go back a little bit. I forgot where I was at.
제가 쓴 가사가 문제투성이 러브쓰기잖아요. 근데 이제 이가 아니고 만약에 다른 걸 갖다 붙이면 되게 이상해지는 거. 예를 들면 나 문제투성이 바보 뭐 이런 거 되게 이상하거든요. Jin got me a bicycle. 사랑이라는 나이보다 더 좋은 말이 있었으면 좋겠는데 진짜 정말 사랑합니다. 하랍신다.
원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 뭘 더 가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 때문에 넌 담은 거 그 다음은 그래 뭘까 심이 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하대 맘보다가 이대로 쫓아보.
Every time I hear that part, bruh. Oh man, dog. That's that shit. That's probably like my favorite song. This is the shit.
위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하대 맘보다가 이대로 쫓아보.
전에 난 어리기만 했었지 꿈은 현실과 달랐어 부럽기만 했었지 넌 I don't care I'm okay 노래가라면 나 못해 내 음반 연하지 하교해 외대하고 강요해 대우 다본 없잖아 내 생각보다 쉽지 않아 근데 네가 잡힌지 하는 소리 내 필요 안 진지
작업을 하고 있는 비트이다. 빠르게 이렇게 간단해. 그만해. 그렇지. 2013년 2월 17일 슈가의 첫 로그 끝. 하다가요.
내가 밥을 먹으면 버스를 탈 돈이 없었고 하나도 돈을 못 받고 내 몫이고.
These are the ugly stories, man. That like you gotta punch through this shit. It's not gonna be a green light the whole way through.
버스를 탈 돈이 없었고 하나도 돈을 못 받고 내 몫이고.
Iya, terengkau
슈가 설탕과 이제 랩핑을 이제
방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 뭐 이제 분장을 한다. 또 메이크업을 하는 거 이제 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있는 것 같은데.
분장 그런 게 아니라 여자.
놈은 덤벼 니는 내가 이 자리를 쉽게 앉았다고 해요 fucking 성공과 거리가 먼 형들 사이 눈을 가시네요 난 맨날 감당한 제약 다시 랩보다 내가 아이돌을 하고 새 감사하기 항상 busy I'm busy 24/7 시기 머신이 말이 안 되지 내가 계란이
Hey man, hey, August D is that guy.
I'm busy 24/7 시기 머신이 말이 안 되지 내가 계란이 범으로 태어났지 적어도 너처럼 약하진 않지 촉박되는 강제롱 단지 속가 존나게 어이없지 싹 다 죽여 난 예의 없이 새끼 그래 너의 왜 없어 가다시고 너대 알바 잘해 너도 알아봐라 널 쫓고 가는 다른 커리어도 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 직소가 아마 니도 꼬리 편안함아 추억 같은 인생 너 이름은 하나보다 계속어 나는 선플러를 바라쓰고 또 그걸 다시 쓰는
Hey, did that not sound like Busta Rhymes, bro? And look at me now.
알아봐라 널 쫓고 가는 다른 커리어도 하나만 하겠지 그래 너의 왜 없어 가다시고 너대 알바 잘해 너도 알아봐라 널 쫓고 가는 다른 커리어도 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 직소가 아마 니도 꼬리 편안함아 추억 같은 인생 너 이름은 하나보다 계속어 나는 선플러를 바라쓰고 또 그걸 다시 쓰는 너
Yo, them ciphers.
핫 트렌드상 소란 오늘 취하면의 프로듀서 슈가.
Let's go, man.
올해 방탄하기 데이
He didn't like it. So he don't hear when he like that.
올해 방탄하기 내 인생의 전부 방탄소년단
전부 다 날간 날 숨기려 하는 말 하루 수백 번이 버릇처럼 말했던 내게서 신경과 실패 난 좌절 난 뻐먹고긴 쏟았는데 우리는 남적여 내게서 신경
I'm cheating.
날간 날 숨기려 하는 말 하루 수백 번이 버릇처럼 말했던 내게서 신경과 실패 난 좌절 난 뻐먹고긴 쏟았는데 우리는 남적여 어디 걱정 보스러매 부르지 않은 거는 언택식인 네 말은 이들을 이기고 날 갈 수 없는 실수 떨못다 이겨 nevermind 싫긴 하지만 가슴에 되게 부딪힐 것 같으면 던지게 펄펄 던지게 펄펄
고맙다. 말을 안 해. 아이, 고맙다. 그래, 사랑한다.
외적인 게 아니라 성격적인 부분에서 뭐랄까 오글거리는 거를 잘 못하는데 그런 모습을 볼 때 말을 해주고 싶은데 여기서 끌어나오지 않아서 그렇죠. 순데레야 순데레
슈가 형이 그런 게 있어요. 되게 멤버들 안 챙겨주는 척 하면서 은근히 챙겨주는 그런 게 있어요.
윤경 뭐야? 형 도와드릴 일 없나요? 괜찮아. 너네를 위해서라면 뭐 이 정도야.
일기에 저한테 문자가 온 멤버가 있었어요. 그날 분명하게 바로 접니다. 너도 마지막에 사랑하는 거였어요.
네, 그럴 때도 이제 항상 BTS 방탄소년단을 생각을 하시면서 힘내시길 바랍니다.
From 광주 한 거시기에 금락 충자 스트리트 거기 내 할렘 Neuron down bounce 맞춤 춤을 뻑까 워커홀릭맨 내게 밤샘에 성장한 케이스 내게 밤 down bounce 맞춤 금락 충자 스트리트 From 광주 한 거시기에 금락 충자 스트리트 거기 내 할렘 Neuron down bounce 맞춤 춤을 뻑까 워커홀릭맨 내게 밤샘에 성장한 케이스
That shit out. You know, that's dope that she's doing this in the order that they were signed. Like, you know, first it was RM, then it was SUGA, and then J-Hope. Like, she's doing it in the order that they were signed to the label. I'm saying this documentary, like, that's dope.
5, 6, 7, 8 빵빵 난 말하지 너무 작으니까 영웅이 된 거라고
Damn, look, all right, so paying attention, like, RM is like the leader, right? Like, he speaks up for them, or he speaks for them, and helps them with like interviews and how to get the English language more fluent. And he is the main, I guess, writer, right? From what I read. And then we go to SUGA, and he's the producer. Like, he produces a lot of the music. Okay, so he covers that realm. And then you have J-Hope here, who is the dancer. And then he comes along and learns the dance routine and can, like, explain it and show it to the rest of the members. So so far, it's like they all have a pillar position within the group that helps it function, right? Like, you need somebody who's going to spearhead and to be like, to be wicked with that pen, man. I mean, that's y'all craft. That's y'all art right there. Like, what song without the lyrics, right? And then what song without the beat? Okay, and then definitely as an R&B group, when you're performing as a whole, you gotta have dance moves. That's showmanship. And then you have J-Hope, who can come in and like stand in that position and be the front leader or on the forefront for the dance realm of the group. And that is fucking sick. Like I'm saying, so far they each play like a significant role to help.
이건데 Let me now, do you hear me? Yeah, do you hear me? Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 벌써 좋다. You can stop me. 여기 계속 있으면 돼요. 마스 하면서 형 가운데 있고.
What beat is that? Is that one of their songs? That's hard.
소용없어 내게는 이별은 내게 그 순간을 네 입에서 말하는 순간 우리의 초점을 무게시켜지는 순간 모든 게 위험한 순간의 중 그때가 중
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다
고맙다 그치도 무시해줘 고맙다 더 내 스타디움 넌 빌보드 많은 것을 덕분에 많이 더 땡 깜은 손집 누군가의 real life
Found something now
They do all different types of styles. Is what's crazy, man. Like even the imagery, like the oh my goodness. Okay, so I got to get up out of here, man. Like they're gonna keep calling. I got to shake, rattle, and roll. But so we'll just make this a 2-part, man. But I'm enjoying this so far because it's really breaking down like the position that each of them play. You know, it's showing their more natural side as far as just off camera, outside of the studio, and just what they're into. I'm always into that kind of shit, man. Just showing them as people. But I think with my goodness. I think what's dope about it is she's introducing them within the documentary as they were signed to the label. Like, okay, so first it was RM, and you break it down how he's like the spearhead. Like, he's the one who's the most fluent in English. He helps them out with interviews. They come to him for help to kind of, you know, just represent themselves vocally. And he's one of the main writers. Boom. You wear that hat. Then here come August D. Rough exterior, but soft on the inside. Sure, I get it. But the producer of the group. And then he plays that role and provide the production. And I know they work with other producers. I've seen that. But I'm saying, like, out as far as the group, he is like he's the one that come with the beats. And that's pivotal. Like, I mean, that's vital. You definitely need that. And then J-Hope coming in with the choreography, learning the dance moves and then translating to the rest of the team. So far, what I'm seeing, man, they each play a significant role to help the group functions and stay afloat. And that's when you just have like a powerhouse, man. Like everything is in-house. You don't need no outside influences. And, you know, they all gel together. They get along. So it just makes the group stronger as time goes on. And I think that's how you survive, man, in the industry, period. You got to have a powerhouse. You got to have a dope-ass team. And everybody play their role. And I don't see how you can lose. You stop when you want to, you know? Shout out to Taylor for this because I'm sure this was not easy to put together. Like the fact that she's doing it in order, I think that's creative. And it's easier for you to digest when you go in order of far as who was signed first and what they contribute. But shout out to her for even doing this because I'm sure she didn't get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? This took some time, definitely. I don't doubt that at all. But I like the way she's doing it. There's no narration, which would have been fine if it was. There's nothing wrong with that, but just some caption and giving us raw footage of what occurred and what we're looking at. I think that's the dopest way to go. So this is very insightful. It's entertaining, and it gives you a a different perspective of the group, which, I mean, I feel like anybody who you're into, that's always a dope alternate side to see as far as being the consumer or a fan or whatever the case. But yeah, shout out to Taylor. I'm going to check it back with y'all on a part 2 as far as the guide. I definitely want to finish the rest of this before I check out more J-Hope. But yeah, man, we're going to pause it right there. I'm going to check back with y'all. StayTuned TV. It's your man, GameBoyy 310. Yeah, hear me? I'm about to duck out. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. I'm going to check in with y'all. Shout out to Taylor one more time for the guide. I will be back for part 2, man. Sooner than later, all right? Shut the door and don't slam it. I'm going to see y'all in a second. Yaga.